Alright, hey guys, I'm back for a new video. So this one I'm not going to be playing anything for you. I'm going to be showing you my collection of bases and all the gear I use for making my videos and for playing and everything. Alright, first things first. This was the first bass I've ever owned. It's an Ibanez BTB 200 4-string. And all my bases are equipped with Ernie Ball regular slinky strings. It's got the stock pickups that came with our DX4s, and it's got the volume, balance, and tone, just standard 3-knob EQ and stuff. And all my bases are bolt-on neck, except for one of them, which I'm going to show you next. I've had that bass since the 8th grade. Or no, 7th grade, I mean. It's been a while. Alright, this one I've had since the 8th grade. It's a ESP BTB... No, fuck. It's an ESP LTD B255 5-string bass. And it's set neck too. So, set necks look cool and are pretty, but the only thing I hate about them is if the neck ever breaks, you're going to have to replace the whole instrument instead of just having to replace the neck. But it's got really beast EMG HC pickups on it and an active 3-band EQ. And pretty much all I have to show you about it. Well, except for I don't play with this bass much anymore because it's got a fault somewhere in it to where it's a constant crackling sound coming through my amp all the time. It's usually louder than when I'm playing, and the louder I turn my amp up, the louder the crackling noise is. So no matter how high the volume is, the crackling always overpowers my playing, and so that's why I barely use it anymore. Alright, this bass I got last year. It's my ESP EX104. It's as well bolt-on neck, just like the first one I showed you. It's got the stock ESP pickups on it with an active 2-band EQ. It's got an Explorer-like body. If you already know your guitars, and you probably knew that already, but it's just more pointy. I think the design's pretty fucking cool on it, except the bad thing about it is I can't fit it in any standard guitar case. It barely fits on that stand. I gotta like fuck around with it in order to get it to fit. So that's that one. And fuck. Damn it. This is my brand new Ibanez BTB 305 SM 5-string bass. It's my early 16th birthday present, since my birthday is on October 6th, and since I've been doing pretty good in school, my dad decided to give it to me pretty early. It's also bolt-on neck, active 3-band EQ. It's got the stock strings on it. I don't know what kind of strings they are, but they sound pretty good. And it's got a really, really good feeling neck to it. I love the neck on it. It's pretty thin too. And the only thing that's uncomfortable about this bass are the pickups. Pickups are too big for it. I think they put 6-string pickups on a 5-string bass because you got all this freaking pickups sticking out from the string here, so it feels really awkward to play my E string. It's not that bad to play the B, so I'm used to having my thumb about right here on a pickup to play my E string like this. But having it all the way up here feels really awkward. But I'm getting used to it progressively. I've only had the bass for about 2 days. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Oh yeah, one more thing. One of my favorite features about this bass is the battery compartment. It just flips open, so you don't have to unscrew anything to take the battery out. But to get to the guts, you still gotta unscrew the panel and everything. Put this back on that stand. there's everything on the stands and everything. Yeah, I got 2 brand new stands too. I got that circular 3 guitar stand and a separate A-frame stand for my new Ibanez. And that's my old stand, which I'm giving to my guitarist Alex. And oh yeah. Shit. Trying to unplug it. There we go. Alright. This here's my amp. Well, the amp I use at home anyway. It's got the EQ right here. Is the bass, low mid, high mid, and treble. Is the volume. This is the active and passive select. If your basses have active or passive pickups, depending on which one, you'd have the button in or out, and it'd have a better sound for the pickups. And this is the mid scoop. I don't know exactly what it does, but it sounds better when it's on, so I just keep it on. There's a CD in right here, so you can plug your iPod, MP3, CD player, whatever in there. This is an effects loop right here. If you have an effects pedal, you can plug from the send into the pedal, and then out the other side of the pedal into the return. So that way you don't have to hook the pedal up to the input of the amp. And this is a headphone slot right here to put the headphones in. This was the line out level knob for my amp, but until I was bringing my amp back in through the doorway, I caught the line level knob on the door frame and it broke off, and I haven't been able to fix it. This is the line out, and this is the ground lift, which I think it turns the line on and off. And this is the power switch. Ooh, red LED. Alright. This is the only effects pedal I own. It's Electro Harmonix bass Big Muff Pi distortion pedal. It's got 3 control functions on it: volume, a tone, and a sustain. It's got 3 settings. It's got the normal setting, and it's got a dry setting, which what the dry setting does, it blends the distorted frequency with the undistorted frequency, so you get a blend of each. It's not completely distorted. At the normal setting, it's all distortion, and the bass boost frequency setting, it's distortion with more bass to it. And this is the foot switch right here to turn it on and off. But the 9-volt battery has died in it. I wrote my friend's address on it too. So I'm going to have to find a power supply in order to get it working again. And so that's all my gear. If you guys are some of my older subscribers, then you know way back in the past when I only had like probably 3 or 4 videos up, I had a video just like this about showing my gear, but back then I only had 2 basses, and so when I got my 3rd bass, I was like, yeah, this video is too old now, I'm going to have to do a remake in the future, so I deleted it, and now I'm redoing it with all my cool ass shit. So I'll catch you guys later, and hopefully get a new bass cover for you guys up pretty soon. And ciao.